You're watching this video because you're trying to figure out what is that missing piece, this missing piece. I've had to fill this missing piece. You know, the missing piece that you're looking for, that love or the comfort from parent or whoever back then.
Advice from Jerry.
Yo, what up? Hit that like button, man. Subscribe. Welcome back to all my day ones, my returning subscribers. And welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. So we're not like these other channels, check this out, check that out. We gotta get right into it, man. So today's subject, I wanted to talk about, self-love. Yeah, man. See, a lot of people out there, a lot of people out there are looking for love in, they're looking for self-love and, maybe Becky, Becky. Man, there's plenty of women out there, man. Move on from Becky, man. You got dudes, man, I'll fight for her life, man. I'm willing to die for this chick. I'm willing to, man, it's not that serious, man. Maybe if you're a kid or something, but a lot of you be, trying to find all this self-love in other people. I get if you didn't have a parent growing up, you're trying to fill that void by finding a relationship to feel that self-love. How do you find and feel your self-love? What do you love to do? Hopefully it ain't crime, brother, sister. See, you got to figure out what you love to do. What do you want to achieve in life? I met a lot of people out there who told me, I don't know what I want to do. Well, start looking around then, man. Do some research, man. Go on Google. Nowadays you sit next to people. Don't you, man? And what do you think that is? How big do you think that is? And blah, blah, blah. Man, go on fucking Google, man. You can research it. Read a book, do some research, get your knowledge right, man. A lot of you thought when, high school was over or when you left or maybe college or whatever, you thought you were done learning. Man, life is just a lesson. We're all in a classroom, so you're going to be learning for a long damn time. You're actually going to be learning until you're dead. So you might as well get used to it. Learn new shit so you have new tactics and new skills to navigate through life better. Self-love, man. How did I find my self-love? I'm still trying to figure that out. But how can I give advice about it? Because I'm practicing. I'm learning to try to get outside more. I'm learning to, instead of going to the same food spot all the damn time, Mickey D's, Burger King, that, man, let me try, this old 1950s style diner over here. Okay, let me try some sushi. Let me try different things. Maybe, a lot of people I met, I don't want to try that. That looks like this, blah, blah. But maybe if you taste it, you might be like, damn, I was tripping. Yeah, you probably were. Because, see, like I told you guys in the past videos, what do humans fear? What they don't know. Well, stop being afraid and try some shit, man. Self-love, I remember searching for this self-love for a long time, man. The mother wasn't there. After some years go by, the father's not around and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, I got to find this love in self. And I just started trying hobbies. Let me try to golf. Let me try to bowl. Let me, draw. Let me paint. And I did that before, but I kind of just brushed it aside. I was like, damn, what do I want to do? And then somebody I was talking to them one day and they're like, you give great advice, man. You should have a YouTube channel, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? Let me stop bullshitting. And I made my first video, Strength. So find love in yourself. How do you make yourself lovable? Make your time valuable. Stop every time somebody texts you or hits you up, I'm ready to go. Let's hang. Let's do this. You seem not valuable. You don't have time to do anything else besides bother other people. You got to learn to make your time valuable. How do you make your time valuable? start saying, you know what, I'm gonna study this new thing, or I'm gonna go to school, or I'm gonna try to, better my career, or maybe, whatever you want to do in your life. But see, you gotta find love in yourself. I used to do that with a lot of relationships. Maybe this person is the one. Is it them? Is it them? Is it them? Over time, you gotta start to ask yourself, is it me? There's no reason. The power just went out to the whole building. I just heard doo. I hope you guys heard that. But a lot of people, like I said, I used to do the same thing because I didn't have the missing parent in my life and stuff, and I was trying to find all this love in this female, that female, and I realized, man, I can't be looking for no relationships right now or none of that. You want to know why? Because I gotta make sure before I produce my energy and try to love someone else, or live or reside or whatever and be with somebody, and we both combine our lives together, I gotta make sure I'm right. You don't want to, the worst thing you want to do is get in a relationship with somebody, gamble it, I know this will work. And man, if from the beginning, your gut feeling, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, is telling you, man, this is a no-go, listen to it, because your gut might be trying to tell you something. Now, it's not always accurate all the time. I know I'll have tarot readers out there and all kinds of shit try to challenge what I said, but it's true, But anyway, that's how you find self-love, man. Find something you love to do. Go fishing, man. I remember I went rock climbing when I was in the Army. I went up in Colorado. There's this place called the Incline. I went up that shit. I remember I went skydiving in the military. I remember just a lot of stuff people don't normally do. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta be adventurous. Get out there and go achieve something, man. If you're afraid of heights, be like me. I said, man, I'm afraid of heights, but we jumping out of plane today, motherfucker. Cheeks all bubbling and everything, So you gotta ask yourself right now, why am I even watching this video? You're watching this video because you're trying to figure out what is that missing piece, this missing piece. I've had to fill this missing piece. The missing piece that you're looking for, that love or the comfort from parent or whoever back then, it'll always be missing. It'll always be that little void in your life, but you don't let that little void in your life fill up with more negativity. You start putting more positive shit in there, and then eventually you could walk over that hole and go to the next obstacle in life. You know what I mean? Or get through the next obstacle in life. See, I try to talk with my hands. I try to explain things with imagery so you guys can imagine what I'm trying to imagine. That way it's easier to explain. You got a lot of people out here bullshitting about self-love and telling you this step, that step, this. Look, there's no step, this, that. The parents back then were whatever. Well, I get it. I always had that void. But how do I fill that void? Man, I paint because I love to paint. And I didn't find it overnight. I tried a bunch of shit, a bunch of stuff. But one day, you never know, you might just do something, but I'm tired of looking around. And then you meet somebody, or you see like across the street somehow this karate place or whatever. There's always something that happens. But see, you're never going to know what happens or anything. And you're not going to attain no self-love by sitting down, playing video games, not doing shit with your life. You're going to find self-love by making your time valuable. You're going to find self-love by finding things that you love to do. You're going to make your, self-love. You're going to find your own self-love by, witnessing others treat you different because how you love yourself. See, when you don't love yourself, I remember this time where I wasn't even trying to really, find self-love. When you don't have it, people boss you around. People don't respect you. You show up, nobody's excited or hyped to see you. People talk down on you, all kinds of stuff. See, if you respect yourself and you have self-love, you're not going to tolerate no bullshit from no disrespectful female. Or if you're a female, you're not going to tolerate no disrespectful shit from any male. You're too heightened. Your mind is basically saying this is not gonna match with my path. And see, that's another thing I wanted to say. You want to make sure you surround yourself around people who have the same mindsets as you or beyond, and they just want to be super successful. Hang around those people. Or hang around people that have more than you and succeeded more than you. You can learn tips from them. See, when you become jealous and things as such, it's only going to add to your growth, but it's going to be slowed down. And that's all I wanted to really say, you know, because you are what you hang around. You know, the power is out. They got on the announcements. Sorry for the interruption, everybody. I had to listen for myself. But anyway, you know, you're not going to find, self-love in people who aren't trying to see you elevate. See, when you have people around you who elevate you and are happy for you and you keep that type of circle around you, you just have a better chance of getting to your goals or whatever. But see, when you hang around people who are, you want to do that? Oh, that's crazy. But see, that diminishes your light. You know, it's kind of putting like, let me put the, the little thing people put over their car so the sun don't come in, a little aluminum thing, that type of shit, reflecting it back. Don't let these people dim your light, man. I noticed that too over a period of time. I used to hang with certain people back then, and then over time I found myself drinking, smoking a lot, making decisions that were not smart, so that's how I said. I always try to get people to think of my videos. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see next, actually, for the next video. And I always ask people, ask yourself right now, just stop everything, man. Ask yourself right now. It's quiet. Okay, I'm in this position watching this video. Where do I see myself however many years from now? Give yourself an easy goal. 5 years. And that's not that long. But a lot can happen in 5 years. But ask yourself, where do I see myself 5 years from now? Do I see myself in the exact same position? Do I see myself in prison? Do I see myself dead? Do I see myself somewhere better than where I am now? Or do I see myself going absolutely nowhere? And see, that's why every day I always try to make a video, or every week I always try to make a video, because I know in the end, yeah, it may not be now. It may not be a week or 2 or 10 or 20 or however many months or year, whatever. But see, eventually, if I just keep staying consistent, pushing out good quality videos, and I'm probably going to keep it real. The beginning days of Advice from Jay, I don't think all my videos are great quality. I'm learning every day to get better with the videos. I'm learning to actually turn the camera the right way so it's crispy clear for you guys. Get the audio better and, be more on my character. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Self-love. I know you can find self-love. And if nobody told you they care about you today, man, I care about you today. Man, if nobody told you they believe in you, man, I believe in you, man. Keep pushing, man. Man, this is what you do when life comes at you, man. Throw those fists, man. Don't forget to keep your block up. See, your block up, that's how you be thinking. You gotta think. Let me go. Okay, I gotta dodge because that hit's coming this way. Then you got through that obstacle in life, and then another one. I like to use fighting because I like combat and tactical stuff like that. So, you can use any definition. You can use damn ice cream, But at the end of the day, I know you can make it. I don't care what people think about the channel that you watch. Yeah, you watch me. I'm a weird guy. But see, that weird guy is pushing out this motivation that nobody else is trying to push out. I will shout out one channel, Big Herc 916. Check his channel out. And shout out Real OG. See, there's only a very small percentage of people like us who are actually pushing out motivational video, trying to tell people to maximize their true, maximize your true potential, man. But stay motivated to do the things that you said you were going to do. So that means, like we did in the Army. In the Army, it's not, I'm going to go to school, I'm going to do this. And it's not, I'm going to do this and get it done right now. It's not take next week, a couple of years from now, maybe in a couple of weeks. No, make the decision and just put in the work and get it done. A lot of people want to be lazy now. I'm not lazy. I told you I gotta fight this every day, this mental, to get out of bed, to do the hygiene, everything, man. I gotta fight every day. But I keep it real over here. Are you gonna keep it real with yourself, like how I kept it real? And are you gonna achieve something? Or are you not gonna do anything and then look back years later, damn, I remember that guy in the video, but don't be that person. Man, stay determined. Man, I'm determined to get 2,000 subscribers. So hit that like and subscribe, man. Help your boy out. Thank you. And, stay out those jail cells, because the same things that you would do illegally, you can do legally. So don't commit no crime. I always tell people, if you like weapons, you like representing, represent U.S. military, man. Represent, and this is for all countries, man. Represent your military, man. Represent, brotherhood and things like that. A lot of people, sell drugs and all these, man. There's so many other alternatives to this type of stuff. Instead of being a guy that sells drugs, be the guy who invents a certain drug to maybe cure cancer or maybe cure arthritis. Things that can't be cured. Maybe they can or maybe they can't. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just saying things that people have had trouble with over the years. So be that type of person. You never know. Might get a big payout if you happen to invent something that could help millions, billions of people. Expand your mind. That's how I always write at the top in the intro video. And yeah, man, I always yell knowledge to the top of my lungs at the end of every video, because I truly believe that knowledge is power and it could save your life one day. So be a sponge and soak up all the knowledge you can. But y'all hear that, man? Do y'all hear that, man? Man, I think somebody said, find self-love before you go looking for damn love. Man, fucking knowledge, man. And I wanted to say, I understand what it means and what it feels like not to have that parent around looking for that love and all that. But you ain't gonna find it in nobody else. You gotta find it yourself, B. Man, fuck yeah. Knowledge. I'm out, man.